It is beer talk with the Stevens. He's supposed to have a cozy.
Yeah, it didn't work.
It fell off. Narrow Sam Adams. Anywho, for 5 minutes we're going to talk about Spartan. Spartan in 5 minutes.
Spartan, 5 minutes?
Yep.
Get ready to go.
Okay, so Spartan Racing. Get asked a lot of questions. There are 3 types of races. There's a sprint, a super, and a beast. Sprint is the shortest race, so like 3-ish miles.
With about 25 obstacles.
Okay, then there's the super, which is 8-ish miles.
With about 30 obstacles.
And then the beast
is 13 miles plus about 35 to 38 obstacles.
So obviously the beast is harder.
Correct.
They're usually all in mountainous areas, so there's a lot of elevation gain and loss. In California, there's about 4 of each race at least.
Yes.
So you can get what they call a trifecta, which is running one of each of those types of races. So a sprint, a super, and a beast in a calendar year.
Correct. And we're doing 4 of those this year.
4 of those. And I did 1 of those last year. So Cody's started a little later than me, but it's because I did them and love them. So they are challenging. It's muddy, it's wet, you get dirty, you have to use your entire body to do many things. So it's not like Ninja Warrior where it's a lot of upper body and only grip strength. There's many obstacles that are upper body grip, but there's a ton too that are like about how heavy you can kind of lift and carry things with your legs and things like that. So even if you don't think you're very strong on the upper body, like many women don't think they're very strong on their upper body and will fail some of those obstacles, there's plenty you can do.
Yes.
So you will find that when you do the races, there's a lot you can do and it's amazing. And then plus there's some trail running and that sort of thing, or you can walk it.
Yeah.
You can run in open, which means you're working as a team and everyone can help each other, versus age group, which is more competitive. You can't get assistance from other people, and then elite you have to qualify for. So we've only run open races, which is what I would recommend for people just trying it out.
For sure.
So the gear you need, what do you need?
If you're doing a super or a beast, you would definitely need a hydration pack. Something to carry water with you as you're kind of going through. And then some snacks along the way, because Spartan is unassisted, which means they don't actually provide anything except water stations. So typically when you're out on the course for extended periods of time, you're going to definitely want to make sure you have something to eat. Another big one is salt tablets or something to prevent cramping, especially if you've never done it before. If you're not really fit or haven't really exercised a lot, it's a lot to put your body through.
Or even if you have.
Yeah, even if you have, we still use them.
And we're not super, I mean, we're relatively fit, but we're not elite athletes. The other thing is trail shoes.
Yes.
So I've seen people in Spartan races in like Nikes or even Vans.
Yeah.
Man, you gotta invest in a good pair of trail shoes because you need grip. You need to have traction going up and down some pretty steep terrain. My first race was a beast. It was in Lebec, so SoCal beast. And the grade at which I was asked to go up and down was insane. Like I remember looking at a downhill thinking, this is usually what you see off the side of a normal trail that looks really unsafe, and we all just had to go down it, and you figured it out and it was fine. But if I didn't have the right shoes,
much more difficult.
it would have been ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like, it was already a little crazy, and then that made it even more ridiculous. That would have made it even more ridiculous. And there's some other things where you need some traction on your feet to get up and over. So
mud hills, that kind of thing, where it gets slick, and it gets crazy when you see someone who's trying to do it with like no traction whatsoever on their feet, and you literally have to push them up and over the wall because there's no way for them to crawl over it themselves.
Yeah, because their feet are slipping.
Yeah.
So trail shoes, hydration pack, and then compression clothing. So there's compression pants and shirts if it's going to be a cooler race. But the compression pants are important because they help with circulation and that sort of thing.
Yeah.
So I've always used compression pants. Some people only run in shorts and things like that, but I just feel more comfortable having my legs protected. And a lot of people like the long sleeves, so when you're crawling under the barbed wire and other stuff, your elbows, are protected. So anyway, but that stuff's relatively cheap. You can get good deals on compression pants and shirts.
Yeah. Amazon's amazing.
Hydration packs aren't super expensive if you can find a good deal, and they're going to get dirty and grimy. So really, if you're going to invest money, like if you have a tight budget, I would spend the most money on your shoes.
Correct.
And then the rest you can find deals on, and people can help you. So
Yeah.
anyway, that's the place to start. It's super rewarding, super fun. Obstacle course racing is amazing, and we really, really love it.
Yeah,
So.
we've had a blast doing it so far. Again, if you guys have questions, anything like that, reach out to us. We're happy to help.
Race with us on our team.
Yeah, we still have plenty left. I mean, just from this point moving forward, and we're recording this in September, we still have the opportunity to do 2 trifectas just this year. So if you're interested in it, just trying to get out there, do something a little bit different, it's super fun. So reach out to us and we'll be happy to have you on our team. Take care.
Peace.